name's Jason Sang, but I just like to be called Jason or Mr. Jason.
Yeah.
I'm originally from Long Island, New York.
Okay. What's your nationality?
People say I look Korean. People say I look Thai,
What are you then?
but I'm actually Chinese.
Okay, 你好. You speak Chinese?
I speak Cantonese.
Okay.
That is Chinese. So
你
yes,
好
I
食
speak
咗飯
Chinese.
未
So what do you
？Speak
say?
Cantonese 食咗飯未
Yeah, hi.
You don't speak a lot of Chinese or no?
我少少，我
Oh, okay.
少少。
Alright. Where you hang out at usually? Oh, that's right. Long Island doesn't have that big Asian community right out there. Alright. Where you hang out at?
When I hang out, I like to be at the library.
You based out here in the city now?
Yes.
Here downtown?
Way downtown.
Way downtown?
Financial district.
Financial
That's
district?
where I work.
Okay. Oh, you work in the financial district?
Correct.
Okay. All right, now. I'm trying to think here. Let me get my questions back.
I would like to talk about my nonprofit, what I do, but
Do your thing.
okay. So I started a nonprofit. It's called PS Termination Pyramid Scheme Termination Cause. The goal is to diminish pyramid schemes, and I have a focus on the pyramid scheme of multi-level marketing, which is a product-based pyramid scheme. They use the product to launder money. And multi-level marketing is a scam. It's very insidious. It's very deceptive. It affects millions and millions of people all around the globe. It's not just a United States issue. It's a worldwide issue in, I believe, 170 countries. And in the United States, it's over $1 trillion. That's how much it's worth in total.
Wait, I seen you talking to them women over there earlier. Was you trying to pitch your product there?
No, just I like to tell people about it, like, as a resource people can use to avoid pyramid schemes.
So how do we avoid it?
Well, you need to be aware what is a legitimate job and what is not. And if you can distinguish those two,
Yeah.
then you can distinguish what a pyramid scheme is.
How do you do that though?
Well, what do you think is a pyramid scheme?
Pyramid scheme? When people try to get you to invest your money in something.
There are a lot of legitimate business opportunities or investments that you have to invest money in.
Yeah.
Like stocks, that's not a pyramid scheme. Unless you're talking about penny stocks.
Now,
So you need a better definition. Because I don't think that you would be, I think you'd be very vulnerable.
Can't you give me a definition?
A little bit of information?
No, I mean, you're the expert. Can't you give me information about what a pyramid scheme is?
Sure.
Okay, what is it?
So I'll give you the contrast. A legitimate job or legitimate business provides goods and services
Right.
based out of supply and demand.
Yes.
They would meet the supply and demand of products. So let's say they sell shampoo. They have to do market research. How many people would buy shampoo, right? And they would only produce as much shampoo as people would buy. As opposed to a pyramid scheme where they pitch a business opportunity.
All right, let me ask you this. You say you like coming out here telling people about this. You meet a lot of people out here?
I mean, I'll talk about it when they ask me what I do for a living. I don't bring it up as the first thing I'll talk about.
So you don't just approach random people and tell them about your thing?
Half the time they approach me.
They approach you?
Half the time.
What do people say to you? How do they know you're doing this though?
They don't know I'm doing this.
So why would they approach you then?
You're not
I don't
asking me
get it,
questions relevant to what I'm doing.
You gotta keep me up to date, man, with this.
Sometimes I'll be working out. Sometimes I'll be doing push-ups or whatnot.
And they come up to you and say, tell me about your
Oh,
nonprofit.
they say, oh, you're like Bruce Lee, and I'm like, no, I'm not.
You know what I get? I get Action Kid. People tell me I'm Action Kid. You heard about him? He's a YouTuber.
I don't follow YouTube so much, and to me, I would say this without any apologies: YouTube celebrities are not real celebrities. I say this unapologetically, and I encourage people to get ad block so those so they don't see advertisements. And a lot of times those YouTubers, they promote immature things, very demeaning things.
Yes.
So I promote people to use ad blocks so they don't get any revenue when the videos are watched. I mean, I admire people that do YouTube videos for legitimate things that edify people, that are good for society. But at the same time, there are such assholes on YouTube that just make fools of people.
Yeah. All right, tell me this. What do you normally do from day to day?
I have a day job.
Yeah. Well, what do you do when you get off work? What kind of things you do for fun?
I exercise. I work on the nonprofit. I email lots of people about legitimate nonprofit inquiries.
You come here a lot? This park?
Every once in a blue moon, I prefer to go to Central Park.
What's the difference between Central Park and Wash?
This has more younger people, more college students. Central Park, it's more quiet, relatively speaking.
Yeah.
And Central Park has a mix of different demographics of people.
You married or single?
I mean, it does not benefit anybody to tell this, but I'm single, and I'm not here to promote myself being single. I could care less.
You gay or straight?
I mean, I'm straight, but this conversation is going nowhere because I just want to promote why pyramid schemes are bad, and you're just asking me these questions that don't edify people in any way, shape, or form. It's like asking someone what's your favorite color, or what's your favorite kind of pet. I mean, how does that impact people substantially?